What's up, YouTubers? This is your boy, Big Metroid Fan 12, coming to you with another video game review. And in this review, we're going to talk about the game WWE 13, which was released on the Xbox 360, Nintendo Wii, and PlayStation 3 by THQ and Yuke. And this is pretty much the last WWE game that was made by THQ due to the fact that they filed bankruptcy back in 2012. And pretty much before 2K Sports bought the rights to WWE and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Now it has like a lot of different modes to it. I'll get to it in a few minutes. Now now the roster for WWE 13 is divided up into the wrestlers that were signed with WWE back during 2012. Whether they were like signed to like Raw, SmackDown back then, you know what I'm saying, like they are today. Like the Miz, John Cena, Triple H, so different wrestlers like that. And then there's the wrestlers who were signed with WWE back during the Attitude Era. You know what I'm saying? You're talking about like Ken Shamrock, The Rock, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and others. You know what I'm saying? Now, when the game came out, the PS3 and 360 version had some downloadable content. You know what I'm saying? That were pretty much divided in three packs. I'm not going to like really bore you with that. You know what I'm saying? It consisted of some of the Attitude Era wrestlers, some of some of the current wrestlers, and the third pack was pretty much like Cesaro, Chainsaw Charlie, and the Usos, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Which are of course no longer available. But anyway, if you bought it like back when it came out, you would get like a handful of wrestlers that's not part of the roster when it like came out. So you needed to get them as a part of the DLC. But it's not like really worth getting into that much, you know. But anyway, the replay with the modes are play, attitude era, WWE universe, WWE creation, my WWE, and options, and pretty much play is basically the exhibition mode of the game. You know what I'm saying? You can pretty much pick single matches, tag team, triple threat, a fatal four way, six man, handicap, specialty, and King of the Ring. Now, pretty much all of the modes have different types of matches you can play. Some are exclusive to a different mode, like with handicap. You can pretty much pick one on two, one on three, two on three, or pretty much the gauntlet match and stuff like that. But if you're like playing like tag team or singles, you can play like regular match, hardcore match, extreme rules, different stuff like that. It's all depending on which of the seven modes on your play that you pick and everything. Now, the Attitude Era mode is pretty much replaced the Road to WrestleMania mode, and it allows you to pretty much to play key matches during the Attitude Era between like 1998 and 2000 and stuff like that. And they pretty much cover the Monday Night Wars in the videos. You know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. You know, say they talk about like what happened between say Vince McMahon and Stone Cold Steve Austin with their rivalry. You talk about the rise of DX and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Plus the Monday Night Wars between WWE and WCW. Now the Attitude Era mode pretty much consists of six chapters. The rise of DX, Austin 316, Brothers of Destruction, Great One, WrestleMania 15, and our script. You know what I'm saying? Of course, to unlock a specific chapter, you have to complete all the matches in the previous one. You know what I'm saying? Like In order to unlock Austin 316, you have to complete the Rise of DX, and it goes like that in succession, where you have to unlock, you have to complete, say, the, the Great One by completing Brothers of Destruction. You know what I'm saying? You, then you unlock WrestleMania 15 by unlocking the Great One and stuff like that. Now, you in each chapter you play as one of the superstars in the match, where you have to complete like specific objectives. It could be one between 1 and 4. You know what I'm saying? Where you're also given like a backstory to the match and stuff like that before you start. And if you how you complete the objectives is depending on which match you're participating in. You know what I'm saying? Like for one for one of the matches, you have to complete like or the third or fourth one first. You know what I'm saying? To Before you complete any of the other objectives and everything like that. And it really depends on the match itself. And they'll show you like the rating wars between WCW and WWF at like different times. You know what I'm saying? I would say between '96 and 2000. You know what I'm saying? Especially like the one section where WCW was beating WWF for like 2 years, almost 2 years anyway. You know what I'm saying? Now it will also show things like when the NWO was formed, and when DX was formed, with all and all that. And the Attitude Era mode also has archive video archives and photos that you can go back and watch the clips again, and where they pretty much go over what happened at different points in the Attitude Era. You also can look at the pictures of some of the matches that took place, like from Raw, SmackDown. No, nah, I had to exclude SmackDown from this one because it's debuted in '99. But anyway, you can view pictures from different matches from Raw and different pay-per-views and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying, like the Survivor Series and stuff like that. Anyway, with the WWE universe, it's pretty much a season mode. You know what I'm saying, where you there's the match card, schedule, rankings, news, edit, universe, and stats and stuff like that. And like with the match cards, it's pretty much all the matches that are listed, whether you're talking about Raw, Superstar, SmackDown, or one of the pay-per-views, stuff like that. And it ranges from anywhere between 5 to 7 matches, depending on the show. You know what I'm saying? And all of the WWE shows are shown in a given month that ends with a specific pay-per-view. You know, with the record show who all the champions are on Raw and SmackDown, along with who the contenders are for each championship. Whether you talk about WWE, United States, World Heavyweight Championship, and all that, you know what I'm saying. Now, then the news pretty much mentions stuff like title changes and new tag teams that were formed and all that, you know what I'm saying. And, and then the edit the WWE universe, you can like view the different stuff like the rosters, teams, titles, stuff like that, and you make certain changes in those areas and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Plus, you can like give a particular championship to somebody. You know what I'm saying? Regardless if somebody else is holding the title or if the title is vacant and stuff. Now the WWE creations is pretty much the creator wrestler mode with it. Of course, it has the um allows you to put on different outfits for the wrestlers. You can edit how they come in and their smooth set and everything. Now, then you can also create a special move. You know what I'm saying? A particular finisher. You know, it could be like top rope, corner, or foot grappling stuff. And now the story, you can pretty much uh, make matches, make different stories and stuff with different wrestlers and stuff like you would with um, um, an actual WWE matches and stuff like that. You know, no, and pretty much the schedule setup it's pretty much the same as the schedule under WWE Universe, where you're shown all the shows within the given month and ends with a specific pay per view. Of course, you know what I'm saying. Now, in my WWE mode, you can pretty much edit the roster. You can give superstar specific championship, whether it's like say the tag team titles, the or heavyweight championship, or whatever the case. You know what I'm saying. Um, one thing worth noting is that the title changes in the in the exhibition mode has no effect on the title changes that happens in the WWE Universe mode and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? And pretty much with the options, you can view like the in-game manual. So you can set up the rules for the exhibition mode. You can change the gameplay, the hug, visual presentation, and stuff like that. You know. Now the graphics and design for WWE 13 are pretty good. You know what I'm saying? With some nice color palette, and the controls and gameplay are pretty good. Now with the Wii version of WWE 13, you can pick between the classic controller, the Wii Mote and nunchuck or the GameCube controller. But with that version, it's depending on personal preference. You know what I'm saying? Some people like using the classic controller, while others you like to use the GameCube controller and stuff. Now the soundtrack is pretty good, probably the best aspect of WWE 13 because of the fact that all the entrance music for the wrestlers are in here, like Bret Hart, The Rock, the Miz, and so on and so forth. You know what I'm saying? And to me, the Attitude Era mode, to me, is better than the Road to WrestleMania mode in from previous WWE games. You know what I'm saying? Mainly because it has better replay value. You know what I'm saying. Plus, you got more to unlock, like the arenas, championships, wrestlers, and the outfits worn by different wrestlers and stuff. You know what I'm saying. Now, my only gripe with the game is due to the fact that the wrestlers on the roster in WWE 13 don't look as realistic as they should be. You know what I'm saying? But that's pretty much a minor gripe, though. You know what I'm saying? Since there's a lot of other stuff that's good about it. You know what I'm saying? Now, pretty much, WWE 13 is a good game overall. You know what I'm saying? And it's uh, not necessarily considered the best WWE game, but it is pretty good. You know what I'm saying? And I honestly recommend WWE 13 to anybody that likes wrestling games and WWE fans, especially those who are actually fond of the Attitude Era and have good memories of it. You know what I'm saying? As far as the score, I definitely give it an 8 out of 10 and stuff like that. With that being said, if you like this video, don't hesitate to click the thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell notification button too. Plus, sound off in the comment section about WWE 13. You know what I'm saying? Like whether you like the Wii version, 360 version, or PS3 version, or in regards to the Wii version, you could also mention which controller you like to use too. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, this is your boy Big Metro Fan 12 signing off.